Welcome back. This is another lap and test, and this time we are out in the Overflod Entity XF. So let's see how this gets on. Now again, this is another one that is on offer the week of this video, so let's have a quick lap and see if it's worth buying. Already it drives very nice. I can tell you the handling is pretty good if you ignore that. Let's ignore that. Let's pretend that that and that didn't happen. Right, back to where we were. Handling pretty good, quite responsive, nice grip, nice levels of downforce there seem to be so far. It's also quite responsive and quite fast. That's another thing that's good. This car is actually quite heavy, so it doesn't get thrown all over the place if you nick a road sign or a lamppost, unlike some of the other cars that can be totally thrown off course. So city handling, I'm going to rate this quite highly. I expected not to because it's quite a big car, but it's quite forgiving. It's got good grip, decent downforce, very responsive. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10 on city handling, you know. This is a pretty good car. Let's get it on the freeway and see what the downforce is like. Thank you, Psycho Driver. And that's the first test. You could pretty much take both of those flat, which is unusual, especially that first one that goes over the crest of the hill. The best test of downforce. We're coming up to Cliff Yeet Corner, so let's see how we do here. Lost a bit of speed there, which is unfortunate. That made me think I was going to have more grip than I actually had. So do you know what? I think on downforce, I think we can give this a 7 out of 10. Which in itself is a bit of a problem because it kind of builds confidence, and then you realise that you don't have quite as much downforce as you thought you had. And then you find yourself upside down in the sea. So let's do the top speed test. And that gives us a 1:19.44, which is actually quite a lot slower than I expected. I don't think I'm going to stop and sell any product to street dealers at the moment. Thank you very much for asking though. So all in all, I've been really impressed with this car. It's based on the Koenigsegg CCX in real life, which is a pretty rare and pretty impressive beast in its own right. So it's hardly surprising that it's a good car in the game. It's certainly not the fastest car in the game, but it drives very nicely. So if you wanted something just to blast around in free mode but look cool, I think you could be onto a winner with this, especially while it's on offer. It's going to be tight. This was one of the cleanest laps I'd ever done, and I just ruined it right on the home stretch. But we're here anyway, so now we're on to the last couple of bridges, so let's see what it's like getting through traffic. So far it's actually not been too bad. It's a little bit wide, so that makes it quite difficult on some of these, but it's pretty good. Get out of my way. It's pretty good. I can give it a I think I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 on traffic, because it is quite responsive, and it's a little bit easier to get through the gaps than you would expect with it being as big as it actually is. As we come round the corner, we'll see what time we've done, and I would expect this will be quite a good one, because it's been a pretty clean lap. And it's a 9:29.14, and I'm really quite surprised with that. I expected it to be a good deal faster, but it's still a great car. So please do drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.